what I have to say. Life is hard and strange. Sometimes you want to walk out on it, but then you realize you have to stay. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. Sonny, you know I care about you. Maybe there will be a time that you'll think I've treated you wrong. Believe me, it was what I had to do. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. Go now, try to be good and brave, like I always try to do. And when I'm dead and buried, will you put a flower on my grave? It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. It's a long, long way, it's a long, long way to go. Sometimes when you look around, they all like on a painting. You'll see banana faces, Kenny-haired angel, fine dressed queens, talk about situation. Judges guide like witches, bankers wife like vixen, and the policeman sick-minded Dracula. Sometimes you'll find a normal being, but mostly in the room with mattresses on the wall. Sometimes you'll find a normal being, but mostly in the room with mattresses on the wall, with mattresses on the wall, with mattresses on the wall. Long hair Rasputin's calling for more. Strong army soldiers acting like dolls. Rich black people driving their car. The poor white preacher trying to catch the greyhound. And don't forget the red, just give them some bread. Sometimes you find a normal being, but mostly in a room with mattresses on the wall. Sometimes you find a normal being, but mostly in a room with mattresses on the wall, with mattresses on the wall, with mattresses on the wall. Waking up in the early morning, sun shining slightly through the window pane.
just looking in each other's eyes. She makes coffee and then we go away. But we made the bridge. Nothing can divide us. Together we feel rich. She's my home of rest, the lead of my life. Maybe she ain't really a star, but she's my wife. Like a ballooning from the water, she came through my broken mind. I could hardly think about another, like she'd been so hard to find. Laying on her fancy bed, listen to Vivaldi. Oh, the music just went through my head. I won't forget that melody. Each time I dream of a fairy, try to see her through my mind. I try to hear that same melody, but she is so hard to find. last time I saw him, it must be a million years ago. His brain crashed before he tried to hurry home. He didn't even see me. He didn't even try to get back before he died alone. One day he was my friend, almost a father, for any time I want. One day he was my friend, almost my father. Does it matter anyhow? Each hole in his arm, and God knows there were a lot, was a big hole in his mind. His weak broken eyes look right in my face. Losing a friend feels like dying. One day he was my friend, almost a father, for any time I want. One day he was my friend, almost my father. Does it matter anyhow? I got some cheap flowers to put on his grave. No way, this was the end. Losing a friend feels like dying. I left the graveyard, I caught the train to Kent. That day I lost my friend, I lost my father, lost into the earth. That day I lost my friend, he was my father. Does it matter anyhow? Does it matter anyhow? In Brighton lived a pretty fair maid, and her name was Bogard. One day she met a gambler, and she had to leave her home. Her mother cried, "Oh daughter, what have I done to you? You wanna leave your mother and with that gambler go?" "Oh dear mother," so whispered Polly Brown, "not that I want to hurt you, but I have to leave this town." So that they go for the lowland, but not for Eddyn. The gambler met another pretty maid, and her name was Saxophone. Of them went on, but after a little while, the girls found being lesbian a much gentle crime. Decided to stay together, left the fellow in the shade.
Later Polly became a prostitute and a ballad on her was made. But that's another story.
Life is full of questions, you can't go round. Life is full of problems, you surround. Life is full of crooks
Who steal? Life is full of people being the fifth wheel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Life's full of squares who cheat. Life's full of promises you can't keep. Life is full of friends who lie. Life is full of people who die. Yeah. Sun you can't see. Life is full of love you can't feel. Life is full of mess you can't guess. Life is full of things you miss. Tommy Mc Ghee really fell down and cried. I always told him, don't believe what people say, it may agree. He took his head and he walked back home, picked up his suitcase and left his room, went to the station to catch his last ride, and sure nothing could put him out of his stride. I always told him, don't believe what people say, it may agree. Came at the crossroads, had a look around, nobody to see, then he kissed the ground. Suddenly he realized his life had been a lie. Very strange feeling came and then he died. I always told him, don't believe what people say, it may agree. Hush little baby, I'm right there beside you, holding your hair in my arms open wide. Always protect you and never neglect you. Sleep baby with me here by your side. Sleep baby, sleep. Take off your cares and worries a daytime. Dream pretty dreams, now the sunlight is gone. Know that your daddy and mommy love you while you are sleeping from dusk until dawn. Sleep, baby, sleep. any way they can find. Because money, money is the key. Money, money is the key. Most of these left-wing people who cry shame, shame, shame when they get the power in their hands, they are just the same. Because money, money is the key. Money, money is the key. Nothing will change. Because money, money is the key. Money, money is the key. Well, just look around you to some of your friends. Even they'll fool you any way they can. Because money, money is the key. 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 Money. Try to discover the woman you really love, with her good and her bad sides. Do you still call her my little dog? First you fell in love, it's always easier to tolerate each one's whims. But after a while you get used to each other, and then it really begins. When you fall in love, it's always easier to tolerate each one's whims. All day and all night long, what will you do when she's 45? Would you still see her as your wife? Will you try then to adore that woman, adore the woman you once loved, with her good and her bad sides, and still call her my little love? The older you get, it ain't easy to tolerate each one's whims. All day and all night long, all day and all night long, all day. Scared to death. tried to work as a poor acne. I can't do nothing but just be.
Walking along the old worthy river, once the symbol of fertility, pure like a virgin, violent like a god, unapproachable, merciless but wonderful. So dying trees and muddy water, dead flowers floating on the foam, no cuckoo, no twittering sparrows, and I went away in a foggy dream. A peaceful, clear, sonorous valley children sing their ancestral songs. A blue sky dominated by a stupendous sun, and in between some humanized people. In the east I see the sunrise. How pretty all these things could be. Many colored flowers, green grass, uproarious birds. Was it in my past life, or will it be in my next? Trying to tease the nature while the nature is teasing you. Don't act like a refugee, just let it get on you. Angle of reflection, so small you can't escape. Trying to tease the nature and go to the Golden Gate. While the nature is teasing you, don't act like a refugee, just let it get on you. Angle of reflection,